All parties in the matter of Songcramp Nichols, step forward.
In the world of courtroom television, few moments stand out as sharply as the day Judge Judy, famous for her no-nonsense attitude, calmly but powerfully ordered a young woman to leave the courtroom. It wasn't a criminal case. It wasn't a violent outburst. It wasn't even a legal witness. It was simply a moment when the judge realized someone was interrupting justice, and she handled it with the kind of authority only Judge Judy commands. This wasn't just a television drama. It became one of the most replayed and discussed Judge Judy moments, sparking debates online about courtroom etiquette, relationship boundaries, and how far a judge should go to maintain order. Today, we break down exactly what happened, why it happened, and how one breakup, one loan, and one tattoo led to one of the most unforgettable dismissals in TV courtroom history. 1. The case that shocked viewers worldwide. The story begins with a simple civil lawsuit, 21-year-old Megan Songcramp suing her ex-boyfriend, 24-year-old Tyler Nichols, over unpaid loans. But what seemed like an ordinary financial dispute quickly turned into one of Judge Judy's most iconic confrontations. Megan had paid for Tyler's tattoo, paid for his furniture, and even allowed him to use her credit card. When the relationship ended, the unpaid debt remained, and so did the tension. That tension walked into the courtroom with Tyler and his new girlfriend sitting beside him, unaware that she would soon become the center of national attention. The presence of the new girlfriend immediately shifted the energy. Judge Judy sensed distraction, unnecessary commentary, and emotional influence. For a courtroom built on objectivity and facts, the new girlfriend's presence became a problem that Judge Judy fixed in seconds. 2. How a relationship breakdown turned into a court battle. To understand the explosion inside the courtroom, we must go back to the beginning. Megan and Tyler once shared a relationship built on affection, shared dreams, and, unfortunately, financial dependency. They went on trips together, got matching tattoos, and began building what they believed would be a future. But underneath that future was a financial imbalance. Tyler often had no money, and Megan stepped in repeatedly. She paid for his matching tattoo. She bought him a brand new king-size bed, a mattress, a bed frame, and even a TV. The purchases weren't small. They totaled over $2,200, all made on her credit card. 3. The tattoo that started the financial mess. Long before the furniture dispute, there was the tattoo, the symbol that tied this couple together. Megan paid for Tyler's tattoo when he didn't have the money. It was matching ink, one reading, King, for him, one reading, Queen, for her. It was supposed to represent loyalty and commitment. But commitment breaks faster than tattoos fade. After the breakup, Megan revealed she still had the tattoo, though now covered. Tyler still had his, unchanged. It became a symbol of promises that didn't last, and money that was never repaid. Judge Judy, known for cutting through emotional noise, quickly dismissed the tattoo as something she wasn't going to untangle financially. Tattoos, she noted, are personal choices. But they provided insight into the pattern, Megan repeatedly paying for things Tyler wanted but couldn't afford, creating the foundation of this legal dispute. 4. The furniture problem, a loan or a gift? The biggest financial issue was the furniture. Tyler moved into a new apartment and had absolutely nothing, no bed, no mattress, no TV. Megan stepped in. She took him to a furniture store, allowed him to choose whatever he wanted, and paid for everything using her credit card. According to Megan, it was a loan. According to Tyler, it was a gift. Judge Judy immediately shut down the idea that thousands of dollars in brand new furniture magically qualified as a gift. She asked him direct questions. Did he make payments? Did he agree to repay her? Why did he choose the most expensive items? Tyler couldn't provide clear answers. Worse, he had made no payments. He continued sleeping on the bed and watching the TV, now with his new girlfriend. That detail, surprisingly, played a huge role in what happened next. 5. The new girlfriend walks into court. And trouble. Tyler's new girlfriend entered the courtroom with confidence. She sat beside him, ready to support him. But courtrooms are not built for emotional support, they are built for facts, clarity, and order. From the start, Judge Judy sensed her presence was unnecessary. The new girlfriend wasn't a witness. She wasn't part of the contract. She had nothing to do with the financial transactions. Yet her body language, whispers, and reactions became distracting. Cameras caught her smirking, commenting quietly, and attempting to insert herself into the narrative. For Judge Judy, it was unacceptable. Courtroom decorum is strict: no disruptions, no unsolicited input, no emotional interference. The moment the new girlfriend attempted to speak or defend Tyler, Judge Judy made her decision. In a calm but firm voice, she ordered Officer Bird to escort the woman out. That command became the moment viewers remember most. 6. Judge Judy's iconic dismissal: "Get her out of here." Judge Judy's courtroom isn't chaotic, it's controlled. That's why the moment she removed the new girlfriend struck the audience so powerfully. She didn't shout. She didn't argue. She didn't debate. She simply said, "Bird, that one's irritating me. Would you get her out of here?" There was no room for negotiation. No second chances. No warnings. The new girlfriend, stunned, was escorted away in silence. Viewers later commented that it was a masterclass in authority. Some argued it was harsh. Others believed it was necessary. But what everyone agreed on was this: Judge Judy understands when a person's presence disrupts truth, clarity, or fairness. By removing the new girlfriend, she restored control, and turned the trial back to the people who were actually involved in the loan. 7. The emails, the evidence that changed everything. After removing the distraction, Judge Judy focused on the real issue: did Tyler agree to repay Megan? The evidence came from a series of emails filled with promises, excuses, and unfiltered language. She pointed out that his language was so filled with profanity that the camera couldn't even show it. The more Tyler tried to deny responsibility, the more the emails exposed the truth. In Judge Judy's courtroom, written evidence speaks louder than excuses, and this evidence sealed the case. 8. Judge Judy's final ruling: justice delivered. With the facts proven, the testimony clarified, and the distractions removed, Judge Judy delivered her ruling. She ordered Tyler to pay $2,235, the full amount Megan spent on the furniture. No reductions. No shared responsibility. No, it was a gift, arguments. The judgment was final. Tyler walked out with a financial burden. Megan walked out with justice. And viewers walked away with one of the most iconic Judge Judy moments ever broadcast. The moment she threw out the new girlfriend wasn't just about attitude, it was about protecting the integrity of the courtroom. Judge Judy reminds the world that emotional spectators don't get to influence legal decisions. Only facts, evidence, and responsibility matter. 9. Public reaction: why this moment went viral. After the episode aired, social media exploded. Clips of the moment Judge Judy ordered the girlfriend out of the courtroom circulated everywhere. People debated whether the girlfriend deserved it. Some argued she should have been allowed to sit quietly. Others said her behavior showed disrespect, and Judge Judy was absolutely right. Memes, reaction videos, and commentary channels replayed the dismissal repeatedly, calling it cold, iconic, legendary, and peak Judge Judy energy. The incident sparked conversations about boundaries in relationships, how breakups spill into financial consequences, and why third parties often make courtroom situations worse. Whether viewers sided with Tyler, Megan, or Judge Judy, one thing was certain: the moment became part of courtroom television history. 10. Lessons from the courtroom: why Judge Judy did what she did. This case wasn't just about a mattress or a tattoo or a breakup. It was about responsibility, clarity, and boundaries. Judge Judy removed the new girlfriend because she understood something crucial: the law only applies to the people who signed agreements, made promises, or owed debts. By inserting herself, the girlfriend tried to influence a case she had nothing to do with. Judge Judy's dismissal wasn't personal, it was procedural. A courtroom must stay neutral. It cannot be swayed by emotional alliances or side commentary. The lesson is universal: when it comes to financial dealings within relationships, clarity is essential. 11. How this case became a landmark episode for Judge Judy fans. Among hundreds of cases, this episode remains unforgettable. Not because of violence. Not because of the scandal. But because of the power dynamics. A judge asserting control. A plaintiff demanding justice. A defendant struggling with responsibility. And a third party stepping into a space where she didn't belong. 12. The legacy of the case: why people still talk about it. Years after the episode aired, people still reference the moment. Reaction compilations, YouTube breakdowns, TikTok edits, and legal discussion panels continue to revisit it. It has become a symbol of how personal relationships can spiral into legal disputes, and how judges maintain control of their courtrooms. The furniture loan became a warning about mixing romance with financial dependence. Let us know in the comments: do you think Judge Judy was right to remove the new girlfriend? Your opinion might spark the next documentary we make. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more real courtroom stories that reveal the truth behind the drama.